He was actually one of the former guests and actually also one of the most popular episodes, Nikhil Singhal. And he works with a lot of CPOs and heads of product at companies. The way he described it, he's noticed there's this reboot in what the PM role has been over the past couple of years because of the end of the ZERP era. So the way he sees it is for the past decade, PMs are mostly responsible as like growth people. They're growing existing products. They have product market fit, or they think they do, and they're just optimizing, scaling. And now that the money has kind of gone away, there's a return to building, finding product market fit, validation, and discovery. I'm curious if you see that. Do you see kind of a shift in the way in what PMs should be doing in the last couple of years post ZERP?
So yes and no. I think he's right in general, but there's a really important nuance. Many teams that aren't very good yet, they do exactly what he described. He describes it as growth hacking. I describe it as optimization. All they're doing is these low risk, simple experiments. They live behind the A/B test of just doing like, we're going to change the call to action here and maybe more people will register. That kind of test. Should they do that? Absolutely. Is that product really? Not really. That's not discovery. That's optimization. Now, in many companies, they do that because they're given a roadmap of all the features. So all they can really fit in are these little optimization tests. But in others, they're scared to do anything else. They literally don't want to break it. And so I find that situation that he described in many companies that need to transform. So I would argue what he's probably seeing mostly is a team that's learning how to go from a feature team to a product team. Now, has that happened more in the last 2 years? I would like to believe so, but I don't know. Some days I feel like, yes, he's right. Some days I feel like I don't know who he's talking to because these people are still stuck doing, optimization work. And so that's there's probably a lot of nuance there. In general, I think yes, but I don't think it's tied to interest rates. I don't think it's tied to that. I think it's more tied to the quality of the leadership and the need of the business to do more than optimization.
I know people ask you this all the time, but I'm curious, is there anything big you're seeing change in the PM role broadly?
We've talked about quite a few big dynamics that are changing. Interestingly, what we're really been talking about is the different definitions of the PM role.